Imagine being naturally called to do good, and as we do, we bring glory to God. It is in the big and not so big things that we do, the things that you may think is for you, but in reality, we were predestined to honor God with our big hearts.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. My liners are loose. In between, you either gonna get a list when it's fresh put in, or you're gonna get a list when it's loose. And right now it's loose, so I know for sure that I have a list. But thank you so much for coming back to another vlog. And again, thank you for coming back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Hit that bell button. This is what I have not been telling you guys to do. Hit the bell button, please, so that when I post something, you're notified. My views are going up. I'm so excited about that. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting my channel. YouTube is hard, okay? It is not easy. I don't care what no one said. The recording part is not the hardest part, okay? I think once upon a time that may have been like a difficult, not difficult, but challenging. Let's say challenging, because nothing is too hard for a child of God, okay? It may have been a little bit challenging, but I'm over that now, okay? As you guys can see, I'm more comfortable in front of the camera. We're family now. Duh. Tell a friend about this channel. Let them know that it's nice here. It's good here. You belong here. You are welcome here. It has definitely been a while since we last spoke. I have not picked up this camera a long time. It's been a minute. It has actually been a minute. I'm actually in the process of editing another vlog from the last time we spoke. I just have not been feeling like picking up the camera, to be quite honest. And today, I feel a lot better. From the last time we spoke, I think the last thing that you guys saw was me getting my new sofa delivered. If I'm not mistaken, I think the sofa is 2 weeks old. I'm just gonna fill y'all in, because what ended up happening, it ended up being a domino effect. A good domino effect. So I got my sofa in and everybody loved it, okay? My husband loved it. Of course, he didn't come with me to pick out the sofa, but we picked it. Like, I knew what sofa I wanted, you know. I sent it to him, asked him what he thought about the sofa. He liked it. So I ended up just putting in the order for, well, I ended up going to see the sofa for myself first, and then I ended up putting in the order for the sofa. The sofa came the very next day, and we unboxed it. You may have already seen that already. If you have, this is a recap, okay? If you haven't, that's what happened. So I had the white couch. I was over the white couch. We had the white couch for about 4 years. It was time for a change. Sometimes you need a change of scenery, a change of environment. And this I have control over, okay? This is my house. I can do what I want. I have control over it. So I ended up getting a gray sofa because that's what I wanted. That created a domino effect. I got curtains. And then I needed a new carpet. Then I wanted an accent chair to go with it. Then I wanted to change my entryway table. And then my husband got into the mix, okay? And when he get into the mix, it's all the way good. He ordered new doors. So we're getting new doors for the interior of the house. So inside the house, we'll be getting new doors. That's actually on the way. And then a coffee table. So the decision was between a coffee table and an ottoman to go in my living room. Mind you, when I first moved into this house, we had this, I mean, the sofa was gorgeous. It was like a sea, I want to say sea green gray, like it was a green gray sofa, very traditional, really good quality, good stuff. I think we had that for a minute before we switched over. And it had an ottoman. It was a square ottoman, and we had the chair to go with it. That was nice. I like that. I kind of wanted to go back in that direction, but more modern. By the way, have you guys noticed that the prices of coffee tables are just atrocious? Why is a coffee table so expensive? I don't get it. It's an accent piece, I guess. I guess it makes sense because it's not a necessity, it's a luxury. Some things just don't make sense to me. The way that some things are priced, it's like, how did y'all come up with this? I don't get it. Like, who's in charge of pricing these things? So I ended up ordering a coffee table off Amazon. It's not the coffee table that I wanted. And then I showed it to my husband, and he was like, no. No, where's the coffee table that you wanted? Because this is not it. Like, he's like, you might as well return that, because no. He was like, where's the coffee table that you wanted? And I showed him the coffee table, and he was like, order the coffee table. He ordered me the coffee table. That's exciting that I get the coffee table that I actually wanted, which is back ordered. But in the meantime, my living room is in shambles. As a matter of fact, the house needs a little TLC, okay? I was kind of waiting till I got all my pieces to be able to put everything together and put the house back together. But I think I'm over it, okay? The only thing we're waiting for is the doors, which will come August 1st. That's next, not even, what's today? Today's the 27th. The doors will be here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. In 5 days. Okay, less than a week. And then we have the coffee table, which is back ordered until at least they did say the 11th, which is to me, okay, is a little while. It's a long time for me because I tend to be impatient when it comes down to when I want my stuff. So the 11th is kind of it's like a while from now, but I don't need the coffee table to get started. I just wanted to have everything and tie everything all together. I'm gonna be steaming the curtains. I have to steam them so that you know, knock the wrinkles out. I have things on the floor. Alright, I'm gonna close the blinds. It's about to rain if you guys have outside scenes. So this summer my husband came up with on top of what my kids were doing this summer. It's getting dark because I'm closing the blinds. On top of what my kids were doing this summer, my husband came up with an idea to have the kids produce their own mini films, which to me was a really good idea. Really, really good idea. So this summer my kids, they have summer chores, and on top of summer chores they have to read a book, and they read 10 pages. Well, now it's 12 pages. They read 12 pages a day, and then they have to do a summary. On top of everything else that they have to do to keep them busy, now they have to produce mini films, which they have to be like, there's little criteria that my husband put together for them, but I think it's a good idea. So if you have kids, thank me later. Let me back up so y'all can see the magic. So nice. Wait. I mean, the curtain. First of all, the sofa coming in had the house looking different. Then we added the curtains, and it literally lifted this room up. This is what we're working with so far right now. The living room is in complete shambles. It needs work. We got the sofa. I ended up buying this chair from City Furniture. Then we have the rugs all over the floor, child. And then I found this piece. I won't even tell you where I found that piece, but just know. I have the things up here because I was trying to stage it to see what it's going to look like. But I got rid of that table that was there before. If you've watched my vlogs before, or even if you watch maybe on Instagram, you've probably seen it. There used to be like a silver gray glass table here at the entrance side, and I originally ordered a wooden table with no drawers, no storage, no nothing to put here. That was on back order, and they didn't even know when they would have it back. So I ended up looking around for more pieces, and I ended up finding this piece, which I think is really nice. My duty today, the coffee table that I had was literally sitting right here. We just put it in the car to go return it. My duty today is to find out which carpet that I'll use in the living room, because as you can see, my old carpet, the carpet here, no longer fits. I online shop for 2 different carpets, and my job today is to find out which one is going to go in the living room. So I'm going to sweep, I'm going to mop, I'm going to steam the curtains, because you can't see it right now, but they are very wrinkled, and I'll tell you my story about these curtains later. Amazon tried me. As a matter of fact, they tried me twice, but I was silent about it the second time. I'll tell you guys a story in a little bit about what Amazon did with these curtains. I will not be purchasing from this seller anymore. but I can still link the curtains down below in the description. And what I'll also do is look for something similar, and I'll link the similar one to you guys too, because I don't want you guys ordering from that seller and having the issues that I have with the seller and then being upset with me. I'll go ahead and I'll link the curtains in the description from the seller I purchased so that you can use that at your own discretion. But for now, the job is to steam the curtains, pick the rug. Listen, guys, I just came back from UPS with this coffee table that I was supposed to return, right? Not to mention that the junk is 60 pounds. 60 pounds. We carried it in the car, me and my son. We put in the car, carried it to UPS. Just for them to tell me that junk it's gonna be $167. They want me to pay $167 to return their coffee table back to them. No, so I had to call Amazon. The seller didn't want to work with me, so I called Amazon, and Amazon is currently contacting the seller themselves. Who gonna pay $167 to send y'all back y'all table that I don't want anymore? I'm not doing it. All right, so I actually mopped the floor before I left so that by the time I came home it could be dry, so that I could pick which carpet I'm keeping. I think I already have the idea of which carpet I want. It's two gray carpets. One is a lighter color. Because our floors, like, we have blue wooden floors. See that? They're like gray blue. I have the option of this, which I'm gonna unroll it. Something dark like this to contrast, or I can contrast with something lighter, and I think I'm going with the lighter. Amazon used to be like top tier service, and I don't know if it's because the internet has blew up Amazon, like everybody's onto Amazon now, that the service is just diminished, but it is. My son is pressure washing a carpet outside. So that's the sound that you're hearing.
I don't think. Oh, yeah, it's a rug. It's not a carpet.
Jerry's doing too much.
In the weaving? I'm not gonna make this to the top.
But the problem. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. My battery is dying. So I literally just decided to pick up the camera. I got a comment last night, which I had to go respond to. And one of my new subscribers, hey girl, she was just like, I'm so confused as to why you don't have more subscribers and more views. Same, girl. Same. Like, same. But nonetheless, I trust the process. I trust the purpose, because, you know, and I know I come with authenticity. That's the main thing for me. If I have to get on YouTube and try to be something or someone else that I'm not, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do YouTube if I have to be somebody else. If I have to come on as a character, if I have to come on as anyone else than Sherwin. And this is why I changed my name to solely Sherwin. I don't want to do it. But anyways, I am on my way to set. I think there's an NDA that has been signed. I don't know how much that you guys will be able to. I haven't taken you guys on set with me in a while. Okay. I I think yesterday my cousin called me and asking me if I still go on set. Just because I don't post it, that doesn't mean I'm not still in the career. You get it? I actually took we'll talk about that later, but just because I don't post does not mean that I'm not still walking in my purpose, okay, in my God-given gifts. If there's an NDA in place, you guys already know the deal. I cannot. I'm sorry. But I'll talk to you guys later. That was a long day. That was a long day. I'm sorry, y'all. There was an NDA signed, so I couldn't really shoot today. It was actually a long day, but an easy long day. The most work I did was an hour before now. So like I probably did like some nail art around 5 o'clock. That's actually the most work that I've done. And now I'm done. So day one down. I can't talk about the client, but I'm working 3 days with them. Usually really big clients do not NDA. It's just the privacy of things. If you follow me on Instagram, when it comes out, I post. I'll try to post because I have definitely been neglecting my Instagram page for my work. It happens. We have to definitely sit down and talk about this, but I'm in a phase where I don't feel like I have to post every single thing, especially when it comes down to work. And I am working. I'm just trying to get my oomph back, like my excitement back for what I do. I realize that I have a very good career. I have a career that a lot of people would love to be in my shoes, but that's the thing. When you're creative, sometimes it's like this. But the battery sign just came on. It is right now 6:56. I got here at 9:30, and this is day one. I have 2 more days left of this client. The battery's about to die. It's going to take me about 30 minutes to get home. So once I get home, I'll try to pick up the camera. The main part, I'm exhausted. I'm tired, to say the least. I didn't do that much work. My job is pretty fun, but that room was so cold. Like, it was cold in that room. It was cold. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back home. Earlier today I was in a parking lot of Publix with swollen hands after working out. I swear this morning I was so scared. Like, that has never happened to me before. I've been working out for a very long time and my hands have never swelled the way that they did. And that caused me to be a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I took a trip to the park this morning to go do 2 miles. So I ran 2 miles. So I got done doing the 2 miles. I felt like my hands, I kind of did this and I felt like it was hard. And I looked down at my hands and my hands were red and swollen. Like, I'm guessing it's because I didn't drink water before I went to the gym today. I mean, before I decided to work out today, which was a big mistake. So halfway through running, we're taking a thumbnail picture for this vlog, right? So Jada's like taking my picture, like I'm telling Jada what to do. Then I have my waist belt on and I take my waist belt off, and like from across the way I hear somebody say, "Oh my God, you're perfect. Your body looks so good. Oh my gosh, I don't want to offend you. I'm not a lesbian. I'm not homosexual." And I'm like, "Oh no. Like, just letting her know it's not like that." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really even care because I get compliments like that all the time, so it doesn't bother me. So I kept saying thank you. Like, my husband, like, you said thank you a million times because we was on the phone. While in conversation, she kind of switched it up and was like, she was like, "I'm just hungry. I don't need money from you. You don't have to give me $1. I am just hungry. If you can help me get something to eat, maybe have some food in your car or something." And I was just like, man, one, I didn't have cash on me because my bag was in the car anyways. Two, I didn't have food in the car. I told her I had like 20 minutes left of my workout, and I told her if she gave me about 20-30 minutes, I could run to the store and get her something to eat. So she gives me the address of where she would be, and we were going to Publix anyways, to be quite honest, if I'm being honest, to get water and Gatorade, because I was finished. Okay, she was only asking for something to eat. If I'm able to do it, like, who am I to say that no, I can't go and get you something to eat? I got the lady some food, and I just dropped it off at the address she told me to drop it off at, and that was that. I finished telling you guys about set last week. It was good. It was great. I know I started recording and said that I would take you guys along with me if I could. I signed a really big NDA and I couldn't. Obviously, a non-disclosure means that I cannot talk about the shoot. I cannot show you guys what's going on. It has to be like a secret until it's not a secret, basically. It was actually a very good time. It was 3 good days of meeting new people. I actually gained a new assistant, okay? I gained a new assistant, which I'm very happy with. It was my first time working with her, and not to mention, she's not a stranger. She's actually a family friend, and she got into the industry recently. She took one of my classes. The opportunity arose, and I invited her in. Now I have 2 assistants. I'm actually just pulling up to the mall. Don't ask me what I'm doing here. I wasn't supposed to be here. The morning actually went left for us this morning. So since I was already out west, because we live east, we're very east, we're closer to the beach. Jada had a doctor's appointment this morning, and I walked into that doctor's office. It was way too much going on, and it's my fault because I should have thought about booking a doctor's appointment right before school is starting. So it actually makes perfect sense for the doctor's office to be as full as it was, but mentally, my mental capacity couldn't deal with that this morning. So what I ended up doing is rescheduling Jada's doctor's appointment for Monday, 8 a.m. and I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be there. I told them I'll be there at 7:45 sharp. Like, I will open up the doctor's office with them. And then we had to go look for uniforms for Jada, because since she goes to a private school, they send us to a specific location to get the school's uniform, and they were closed on a Friday. I'm very confused as to why they're closed on a Friday. I hardly see that a business is closed on a Friday, but at the end of the day, it is not my business. Literally, it is literally not my business. While I was out west, I'm just taking the advantage before the rain comes. Who knows? Because we're in Florida. These days, Florida is raining every day. I think Florida's real sad lately. So before going back east, I decided I would just take, an extra 15 minutes. It took me an extra probably 15 to 18 minutes to get to this mall, and we're here. All right, so I'm gonna do this and then go back home, and the rest of the day is dedicated to editing and cleaning up, tidying up my house. I spent 3 consecutive days on set, and for whatever reason, I felt like somebody was calling me. Somebody was just calling me. Now I need to be able to go home and give my house a little TLC, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm actually looking for shoes for myself. I wanted to do something nice for myself. And what's crazy is I've been looking for shoes, and last week, yeah, that's what I was about to tell them. Y'all heard Jada in the background. My husband literally just surprised me with some shoes. Like, what day was that?
I don't remember. It was probably last week.
It was a day last week. This girl's whispering, you just got some. And I'm not, listen, man, I'm looking for a specific type of shoe, okay? But he literally just surprised me with some shoes the other day. I was laying on the couch and he just brought over the box. Like, here you go. I got these for you. It's a specific shoe that I'm looking for. I mean, 2 specific shoes, but let's see what I find today. And it's not a need, okay? I'm not in need right now. And that's why I don't really need to be here. That's why I call it treating myself. We're already here. Ain't no point in going back now. And we don't move backwards. We can't do it. So we already here. Might as well. Oh y'all, guess who got braces? Ah, she joined the brace space gang. Except mine's, you can't see them. So does it even count?
You don't count.
I count. It's just transparent. It's just transparent. But this is a form of braces, though. You know that, right? When I was doing my research, it said that it is a form of braces. It's just like transparent to where people can't really see it. But to me, I feel like I could see it. It's really been a long week, like literally a long week. Our family just got some devastating news on last Saturday, which is one of the reasons like I haven't even been picking up my camera. It's been one of those weeks where you're like there but not there. But yeah, I mean, let's do Prada first, because the last time we went in there, remember when we went inside there for my mom's, was it my mom's birthday? Oh yeah, was it her birthday or Mother's Day? I feel like it might have been her birthday.
It was her birthday.
Yeah, her birthday. Is the mall even open? That's the question we should be asking, because why is it so empty? It's only a few people in here. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. We did secure a bag, like we did actually find something for me. It is uniform shopping day for Jada. I'm currently sitting in the parking lot about to go inside this store. We came here yesterday, and for whatever reason they decided that they weren't opening on a Friday, which is news to me. Okay, most businesses are not closed on Fridays, but for some reason these people were closed on Fridays. So we're about to go in here and do some school shopping for Jada. Half of Jerry Jr. shopping happened in store, and the other half I think is happening online, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so we're about to go in here. I do see that there's a lot of cars in this parking lot and a lot of people walking in and out. So my guess is I'm probably going to be in a line, okay? Typically we go in here, the school assigns the store, and then we go in and they give us what we're looking for based on whatever school you tell them that your child goes to, and everything that I guess they partner with the schools to provide the colors, you know, the jackets, the accessories, everything, and everything has to be purchased here. My hack, or the way that I do it, I get the shirts, the jackets, everything, like the top part that's supposed to be embroidered and everything, I get it here. And the pants, Target or Walmart. Okay, we either go to Target or Walmart, and for some reason I like Walmart's, even though I hate going to Walmart, I feel like their bottoms last longer than Target for some reason. It don't make sense, but that has been the experience. There is one bottom that she'll have to get here though for chapel. They go to church on like I think Wednesdays or Thursdays, and this year they're making it mandatory for all the girls to wear a skirt, and it has to be purchased here. But other than that, tops here, that skirt will be here. I'll probably grab some accessories, maybe. We'll look at to see what they have, because the last time I purchased accessories for Jada, she did not wear them to school.
I did wear them.
And that's a waste of money, because for some reason these kids think money goes out your butt. No, actually your school has the most basic uniform, which has been... Girl, find this. This is a skirt. Jada, this Jerry, look, this is a skirt.
I'm gonna steam it.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to have to wear this. Just get like a 14. Let me see.
That's a 12. I'm not wearing a 12.
Okay.
14 right here.
I'm telling you, you should do the 12.
Let me see.
You actually want it to be big?
I'm gonna get that for PE. I got my card. Okay, I want to try it on because I'm not playing with no skirt. Nah, I want the 16. I don't care if it looks big.
You want them long ones? It's gonna go down to your ankles.
Yes, I'm Harriet Tubman. Yes, give it to me.
Where's the people that work here? I'm sorry, do you work here?
It's a 10.
I just have a quick question. What you have is what you have. So do you guys restock anytime soon?
Sure, but I just don't know when.
Okay. There's no uniforms here. I really don't know what's going to happen. How do they send us somewhere with no stock? This is... What is... This is not funny, though.
This is the line?
Oh, no. The line is back there.
Oh, wow.
Jada, go find the back of the line.
When y'all, oh, I can't say that in public. You see what happens when y'all move on black people timing?
Yeah, I'm ready to go back home. Go edit these videos.
Actually, can we go to Ross?
No, this is not an all day situation.
You said I'm school shopping, right?
Next to the house.
You school shopping on your own. You
Oh, so I
don't
can take the car and drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You act
dare
like I
you.
won't.
I dare you. Can my car even fit in here?
Yeah, just gotta make a little whoop-de-doo.
This is dangerous. They have no parking space here. Anyways, guys, I came on to let you guys know that today is a monumental day. My daughter's going to the hair salon to get her hair braided for the very first time. We kind of ran into some issues. We just got here. Jada, say hi. You get excited or nervous?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I just got here and there's literally no parking. So I'm about to go in here because she's a little late to her appointment. Take her inside and figure out this parking situation because this cannot happen. Whatever's going on here cannot happen. So I'm about to go inside and ask her what she suggests I should do and take Jada inside to her hair appointment. But either way, we are excited. It is her first salon appointment, okay? She's going to the 6th grade on Monday and I just thought it would be cool for now. You know what? We'll just talk to y'all later. I don't know if I'm taking y'all inside with me yet, but we'll definitely talk later.
I gotta learn how to cope with when the hair is pulled from the back. People say that I look like my hair is tight. And I don't want that. So
You do look like your hair is tight.
I gotta learn.
But show the people your hair. The girls just got their hair done. Jada got her first set of stitch braids. It's so natural. It's giving natural. Put your head down so they can see. It's giving natural. It's giving. Yeah. Yeah. How do I make zigzag braids? Look.
Zigzag braids always look elegant.
Girly and elegant. Like, how do I do this? How do I do this? I love it. We love our hair. We're gonna tag our stylist. She's Hair Fanatic on Instagram. We drove to West Palm Beach, 35 minutes away from home.
I'm gonna tag it right here.
It's gonna be there. I don't know where it's gonna be, but definitely tagging her. Her work is amazing. Her customer service is amazing. Her energy, her spirit is amazing. You guys know when it comes down to people touching my hair, how I am. I am very specific when it comes down to who I choose to do my hair, and that is why I'm willing to make the drive to another county, especially someone who's going to touch my daughter's hair as well. This was the first time, and I remember coming to Ashley. I used to come to her for my knotless braids. She was passionate about what she did, and she's careful, and I know she works with natural hair. So I had to make sure that if I was going to do this, it was going to be with somebody who is still passionate about what they're doing, and someone who I would be happy spending my money with. I don't regret it at all. I don't. I love this.